This was the year I would remember the most, class of 2010. It was the most memorable year of my high school experience. Everyone was so proud of me for making it through all the years of high school. I was proud of my grades, my friendships I made, and myself. I can look back at high school with a smile on my face. It wasn't always easy, but I made it. This was the most memorable day of my life. It's the day I graduated from Aubrey Sims High School. This was the library where all the seniors got their caps and gowns preparing for the big moment. I will never forget the bonds I made at my high school. This is my friend Lindsay and I. I felt like we were two of the most excited seniors that night. With all the nerves going around, it was nice to have my best friend Brianna cracking jokes and making everyone laugh. She was always the class clown. She always made me smile when times were tough or just when I needed a good laugh. She was always there for me. These are my closest best friends. TBS is what we called each other. Tiffany, Brianna, and Samara. We had always had a smile on our faces, laughing at something. People would see us in the hallway and say, "There goes the Three Musketeers." I liked it that way. My friendship with these two is indescribable. Then there is my best friend, Jenny. Jenny was my go-to girl for advice. She would help me with any situation out there. Jenny and I had a connection that was special, and I will never find anyone like her. We are still friends to this day. Devin, Brianna, James, and me, we were so close in high school. To this day, I still get goosebumps remembering all of us laughing that day. Without these guys in my life, my days would be long and boring. We all went to elementary school together, and we watched each other grow and develop. Here we are again, happy and anxious to get our diplomas. I was so happy, nervous, and ready to go out there and get my diploma. Lindsay and me liked to goof off in school. She would yell, "Mara," and I would yell, "Lindsay," at the top of our lungs. It made people laugh and say, "Here comes Samara and Lindsay down the hallway." This is my high school sweetheart, Dalton Kaleka, and I. We have been together off and on since freshman year. He is a big part of me, and I plan to marry him someday. We have made it through ups and downs, and he will always be the love of my life. As we go in two different directions, we continue to stay together as one. All of my memories of my high school are closely tied with him. He made school worth it. He always helped me up when I needed that extra boost. This is my middle school teacher, Mrs. Fritz, and I. Mrs. Fritz was my favorite teacher who inspired me to take up teaching as a career. She has always been my role model, and I look for her for guidance and advice. This is the people in my life who mean the most. This is my nephew Blake, my mom, and my teacher. All of them encourage me and inspire me to keep moving forward. I love all of them, and when I think back up to my high school years, these are the people that I look back on first. All of my hard work in high school paid off because it got me to where I want to be, Mount Pleasant, Michigan, where I am attending Central Michigan University, the school of my dreams. I am living my dream right now, and I love it. I am so happy that I pushed myself to do excellent in high school because if I hadn't, I wouldn't be at the college of my dreams.